There's someone here that's coming towards you who is very patient with you. They're patient, patiently waiting for you two to come together, for you two to come into union. This is somebody that's been waiting and searching for a loving, loyal, and honest connection. And they found that within you. So this person's thinking to themselves, you know what? I've waited this long. I can wait. Now, I wonder the reason why this person could be waiting because you two could be at a distance, or maybe they're just trying to build the relationship. This person knows that maybe they need to build trust with you. Not saying that they don't trust you. They feel like maybe you've been betrayed. Maybe you've shared some stories with them. So this person, they're patient. They want to invest with the Seven of Pentacles, patiently waiting, but also invest in the connection. And they know any connection worth waiting for is an investment. I'm also getting where this person is thinking about how similar you two are. Let's see, tell me more. Clarify this Seven of Pentacles. The King of Swords. Yeah, this person's in deep thought. But they're thinking about how loving you two are, but how similar we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, okay. They're also thinking about that too. They're thinking about when you two come together, what that's going to feel like, what it's going to be like. They know it's going to be amazing, is what I heard, especially on an intimate level. With the Two of Cups, I feel like this person can't wait to touch you. Your like physical touch, hug you, be in your presence here with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. And they're willing to wait for that. Maybe this person knows that they should wait because they don't want you to not take them seriously. They don't want you to feel like they just want you for one thing, and that's not what it is. This person actually truly wants a committed connection. They want a long lasting relationship. So this person is very respectable with this King of Swords, practical and logical. This person is willing to wait and be patient. All right, tell me about the King of Swords. Like they know, they get it. So this person isn't upset. The Queen of Pentacles. They know that you're someone of integrity. They also know that you're someone that could be spiritual. Maybe you believe in God, or maybe you just have, maybe you're just well connected to your spirituality. And you're someone who has a moral compass here with the Queen of Pentacles. You're someone who takes very good care of herself, health wise. Some of you could actually be in the medical field here with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you can work in finance. Also, you're a career person. Some of you could work in the corporate sector. With the Queen of Pentacles, you're someone that takes very great care of yourself, and you also know yourself. They feel like you're someone who's very mature, and they're not coming in to waste your time. They know that you have a pentacle in your hand. So they're taking you seriously, and they're willing to wait here. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. And they actually want someone who respects themselves. They feel like you respect yourself, your worth, your time. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. And you're someone who takes their time because you have a lot to lose, you have a lot to give. We have the world. The world, you and this person could be at a distance from one another with the world. Tell me about the world, please. Like this person recognizes that they can't just control the situation when it comes to you because you're someone that's very smart. You don't necessarily need them. We have the Three of Wands. When I say need, you don't need them financially. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. There's nothing that this person can really even if they make more money than you, there's nothing that this person could give to you that you already don't have. They see that you're someone who values life. You value more than just material things. Maybe this person is used to dealing with people where they use material their material wealth to attract other people, or they floss it or flex it to get people to like them. They're noticing that that doesn't work with you. Not saying that they tried it. Maybe you do know what they do, or you know where they live, the type of car they drive. You may know the specifics of their lifestyle, but they also recognize that you're the Queen of Pentacles, that you're also someone who lives a nice life. Like, you could drive a luxury car. It may not be a Lamborghini, but you may drive a luxury car. You know what I mean? It may not be a Bentley. They may drive a Bentley. You may drive a Mercedes. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? But what it is, regardless of the car, I'm just using an example. But this person recognizes that you can take care of yourself, and they admire that. So this person is willing to wait and take their time. Tell me about the Ace of Wands here with the Two of Cups. The Ace of Swords, but they can't lie and say that they are not attracted to you. The attraction is very strong here with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. Person's very much in love with you and can't wait for you two to connect in that way. They do think about it. They know you do too, or they wonder if you do. The Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. I think there's no question if you're attracted to them. This person doesn't need to question it, and you also don't need to question it if they're attracted to you. It's already been established. This person could be very affectionate, very handsy. And then with the Ace of Swords, it's like, again, this person is strategic. They don't, because the King of Swords is here. So they are strategic. They don't want you to think that's why they want to see you. Yes, they're attracted to you. Yes, they're turned on, and vice versa. But they don't want you to think that's it, because that's not just what it is. They want to make that clear. So even if that means like you two see one another, um, if you choose to only see each other in the daytime, like, I don't know, this person just wants to, I mean, they won't turn you down, okay, if that's what you want to do, but they also won't initiate it. Does that make sense? Like, they're just gonna go with the flow. We have the King of Cups. See, that's love. That's love. And then we have the Knight of Swords. It's a bit complicated. Okay. It's a bit complicated because, again, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, someone with standards, very high standards, and they love that. So they're reevaluating how they approach situations with you. They know that they have to approach you differently. They can't just approach you like they would approach someone else off the street. I don't mean no harm. I'm not saying that's what they do, but they do. They have to approach a Queen of Pentacles very different. You don't, like, a Knight of Wands, you can approach them recklessly, you know. Pages, you can approach them recklessly, but someone here like a Queen of Pentacles energy, someone, and I'm also getting where this person with the King of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, they see you as the future mother, if you're not already a mother, or they see you as the future partner. So how would you treat a future partner? You would treat them with integrity. You would treat them as someone of value. So how do you treat someone of value? You just don't approach them intimately, right? You don't want it to be that. You don't want that to be the focus. You want this person to realize and know that they take you seriously. So the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, this person may want to see you in person to have conversation. And that's that. Yes, they're going to hold themselves back with the Ace of Wands and Two of Cups because they love you and they're attracted, but they want to have serious conversations because the person wants to get to know you more, but they also want to get to know you in person. So this could be a bit complex because the attraction is there and it's mutual. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. The Page of Swords. Okay, so we got all three of those out. So we got the King of Swords out, the Knight of Swords, and now we have the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords, the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? I'm also getting where they don't want to give mixed signals. They can understand, you know, they don't want to come off like everyone else. They don't want you to think you're an option. And they also, like, they want to make it clear that you're the only person that they're talking to. They also want to know that they are the only person you're talking to. Okay. They don't want you to think that you're an option, and they also don't want to be an option. Tell me about the Three of Wands. We have, tell me about the Three of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. This person, yeah, this person is willing to travel. Six of Wands to see you. Definitely willing to travel or get you to travel towards them. Knight of Wands. What about the Knight of Wands? But they feel like they, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, they're trying to slow things down. They just want to make a move, but they're just trying to keep things coy and slow it down. We have the Tower and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Because they don't want to rush you. Because I'm also getting where some of you could still be healing from a broken heart. The overall message you need to know in this message is that this person is willing to wait. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're patient. And if they've already been making moves towards you, like Ace of Wands type moves or flirty with you and stuff, they may strategically pull back on that energy because they don't want you to think that's all they want. Does it make sense? So like if this person was overly uh flirtatious, and all of a sudden they're not as much, or they're not saying things that they were saying, it's not because they don't feel that, it's because they're trying to temper the energy between you two, because they want to do the situation right. They want to make sure they're courting you correctly. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. That's all I have for you. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.